Welcome back to Ozarks Fox Fame. It's time for a segment that I came up with, and I couldn't think of a name for it because I just find videos I like on social, and I just decided to call it Cute Corner.
Oh.
And just my little zinger.
Did you practice that in the mirror?
A little bit. I was like,
you might.
Cute Corner.
Good. I like that. Okay, do that again.
Cute Corner.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did great.
Okay,
that's perfect.
Okay, there we go.
I'm just calling it.
Oh, that's cute.
See, I don't.
That is cute. Is this?
What?
Don't put baby in a corner.
Let's just both stand in the corner.
Don't put Jeremy and Kelly in a corner.
Don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
All right.
So sometimes, you know, you're scrolling through social media, and you just see videos that are warm your heart.
Yeah.
Now, today's not grab a tissue. Like, it's not sad videos like we did.
Please, we don't need
These
that
are just,
today. No.
a lot of them are adorable pet videos because you know how I feel about pets. And then the last one is what David Letterman used to call stupid human tricks.
Oh, I love
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if you're not a cat person, I think it's because you probably never had a cat at all or had the right cat.
Right.
Because once you have a cat,
you love them.
It totally changes. Okay, so let's just take a look at this video. It's a montage of cats who I call caring kitties, because kittens and cats can sense when you're upset or you need love.
Right.
So I'm telling you, even though they like snark at you sometimes, I call these caring kitties. Let's just take a look at this. We can talk through it, Kel.
All right.
So I want you to see this. Look at this sweet baby. Okay. He's like, oh, love me.
Oh, how precious.
Now look at this one. That woman is crying.
Oh,
and he's like, Mama.
I think all animals can sense this.
See? And
that
she's
is
like,
so precious.
He's like, Mama, don't cry.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Doesn't that melt your heart?
Yes,
now, my cat does do this occasionally.
Which cat?
Dolly.
Really?
No, not very often. Look at that.
Does Dolly do that? That's so cute.
Very rarely, but it happens. Now look at this one. I love you.
Oh, that's so precious.
Oh, look, this is my favorite one.
That is cute.
The kitty kissed back.
I saw that.
Now, there's nothing better than when an animal, I mean, a dog or a cat snuggles with you.
Yes.
When they press their head into you. And they're just like, they know you're their person.
That's right.
Like, to me, it's something so human about them wanting to put their arms around you.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Oh, that made me think of a picture I need to show. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That is so cute.
And the faces, I'm telling you, you just need the right cat.
I know.
Look at that. Oh.
I missed it. I looked away. I looked at you.
That's all right.
Okay.
He stood up on his legs and gave her a little head bump.
Okay.
Look at this one. And the cat's like, come back, Dad. Dad, where are you going? I love you.
Oh, that's
little
so
snuggles.
Precious. Yes.
Now, my cat Fergie will lick my hand. You know, cats' tongues kind of like sandpaper.
They're very sandpaperish, yes.
I always think when Fergie licks me, he's like, you need to take a shower.
Yeah, or he's like, here, let me exfoliate you a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
That is so cute. I
so
love
sweet.
that. You know, when I was at the vet several days ago, took Harley in for his shots and that sort of thing. There was two plaques on the wall. I couldn't see the dog one, but as far as dog years and cat years and how that, you know, relates to human years, we had a cat once that lived to be 21. Now, in human years, it showed it was 100 years old. 21 was 100 years old. It showed like a cat is 4 years old and how old that was in human years and dogs. I thought that was so interesting.
I hope my cats live to be 100. Because I love them so much.
Not very many live to be 21 years old.
That's amazing.
It was a tough cat.
Yeah.
She had gotten her tail cut off in the engine, and she was a tough mama.
Well, I'm glad for her.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of cats, though.
Oh, sorry.
Prep yourself.
More.
I got 3 more videos, Kel. Kel's just telling stories over here.
Sorry.
What happens when a cat is sleeping so hard they don't want to be woken up at all? They just want to keep sleeping? Well, let's see what happens to finally wake up this kitty. That cat is just asleep, okay?
Oh, is that a snake?
It is totally a snake. And look at this. The snake is like, hey, kitty, what's going on? And that cat's like, leave me alone. I'm sleepy. Look.
Goodness.
And it starts batting it away like, hey, don't wake me up, Mom.
Get off me.
Oh, it ain't Mom.
Oh.
It is,
I can't stand
Now watch this, though, Kel. Watch this. The cat.
Oh, yeah. That's how I would move, too. What kind of snake is that?
It kind of looks like a copperhead.
It kind of does.
But that's just my opinion.
That is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, my God.
If I saw that happening in my house, I would freak out.
I would move faster than that cat did.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really.
That cat,
that is
oh, my
crazy.
gosh.
But even the cat, when she realized, it's like...
It's kind of like double take.
Watch this.
Well, I love this cat so much.
Look, watch this.
Oh.
It's like...
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Okay, so cats, love them. I mean, I love them.
I do too.
Now, let's say you're more of a dog person.
Okay.
Okay, you know how they say that dogs are man's best friend?
Right.
Have you ever thought about a dog being a horse's best friend?
I've seen that before.
You're going to see it now again. Look at this dog and a horse. They're just playing together like they're best friends. Look at that. I think the horse thinks it's a dog.
Look at that.
And they're just playing around.
That is hilarious. I love
I have never
that.
seen a dog and a horse.
Kind of like the Odd Couple, isn't it?
It is. And look, the dog's like,
Look,
come here.
and-
Now, I'm worried the horse is going to stomp on
Yeah,
it.
and that's the thing. That's what you run into. It's like the horse doesn't know how powerful it is, but it looks like it's being really careful. It's just kind of nudging the dog with its nose and being careful with its hooves.
Is that? Look at that. And then the horse
Oh, that's so cute.
is like, I want to do what the dog does.
Yes, that's
I'll
so
roll on my
sweet.
back.
Look at that.
Do you just not love animals? I mean, come on.
I love to watch them frolic and be happy. Look at that. That's a pretty good-sized dog, too.
I love cats that think they're dogs, and now I love horses that think they're dogs.
I know, absolutely. That is just
Is that
so
not sweet?
So sweet.
Oh, that's...
Animals are the best.
See, that makes me want to get a horse. I just don't know how to take care of one.
Jeremy. Jeremy.
I want a mini cow and a mini horse.
Oh, a mini horse you can handle.
Oh.
Hey, put your big cowboy hat on and your cowboy boots and ride one of those little mini horses.
Howdy, ma'am. How'd you like to visit my mini horse at my lazy river? That's what I do.
There you go.
Finally, okay, we've seen some animals, but finally, you know, when people, during this crazy time, during like the quarantine and the shelter in place and people weren't working, people decided to do some crazy things.
Yeah, they do.
And people got so bored at their house, they decided, what can I do? Because I got to pass the time.
Right.
Well, David Letterman used to have a sketch, you know, called Stupid Human Tricks.
Exactly, I remember.
Now, this guy in this video, he honestly, I think he thinks in his own head, he's Evel Knievel.
Oh,
Okay? So what do you get when you cross a man, a laundry basket, and a treadmill? Okay, now he's up to 2 miles an hour. Okay, 3 miles an hour. Hey, he's still cruising. He's doing good.
See, he learned from that first.
Oh,
I said he learned.
5
but he
miles an
didn't.
hour, not so much. Let's see how he does at 6.
Ah!
Okay. 7 miles. He made 7.
Oh,
okay.
wow, that was better balance right there.
Let's see, 8 miles an hour. Come on, dude, you can do it. And 9, forget it.
Oh, how far is he going to go?
He is done. He only got to 9 miles an hour.
Oh, my goodness.
But I saw that and I was literally laughing out
This
loud.
was like during the quarantine, he just was bored and he just had to do something.
Why not just see how far you can go in a laundry basket?
You've seen pets on treadmills do that. Yeah, that's hilarious. I love that.
I tell you, people and pets.
I know. They go together like
Whamma-lamma-lamma, ding-a-ding-da-dong. Together forever, like shoo-bop, shoo-wada-wada, yippity-boom-de-boom.
Dang, dang.
Changity-chang-choo-bop. We could go on for hours,
Yeah,
but
we
yeah,
could.
there you go.
But we
won't.
probably shouldn't
We shouldn't.
because
What?
we've got something that we love to do.
It's my favorite game.
When we come back, we're going to play timepieces.
It's my favorite game.
Oh, wait, we usually do pretty well.
Toughest game. What song is this?
Does anybody know what time?